Digvijay Singh ji, are you in sync with your party on this decision, given the fact that in the past you have said that you're very conscious of your Hindu religiosity? Do you believe that the Congress leadership should attend the Prana Pratishthan Ayodhya or not?
Well, let me tell you one thing, Rajdeep. You see, Congress has never mixed religion with politics. And
how can you say that? I'm sorry to intervene.
The
party which opened the locks of the Babri Masjid, which allowed Shilanyas to take place, where Kamal Nath, your colleague, goes around saying he's a Hanuman Bhakt, never intervenes religion and politics.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
The locks were not opened by the Congress party. It was a court decision. Number one. I want to correct you on that. We never asked for votes because I'm a Hindu or a Muslim or whatever. We strongly believe in the Sanatan Dharma Parampara, equal respect to all religions. This is exactly what Swami Vivekananda also said in his Chicago address. That in India, historically, we have never had religious wars, which were there in Europe. So therefore, in India, the Sanatan Parampara has been to sort of treat everyone with respect. Divisive politics and use of religion in politics initiated after 1857, when the Britishers suddenly thought that if the Hindus and Muslims unite, they can't rule this country. And that is why you see the emergence of the Hindu Mahasabha and Jamaat-e-Islamis in the early 20th century. What I'm trying to say is that Congress party believes strongly in equal respect to all religion, number one, and never ask for votes on the basis of religion. Number two, let me finish. As far as Ram Mandir is concerned, this movement has been going on since the 19th century. Okay. Vishwa Hindu Parishad, who's become the sort of, I would say, the main organization which is sort of controlling the Ram Mandir temple construction and the management, which had nothing to do with religion, let me tell you. It's a political organization of the RSS, who sort of is now working all over the world and collecting donations in huge this thing. What I'm trying to say is that the Ram Mandir movement, the Ram Janmabhoomi movement started in 19th century. And since it was going on.
The Vishwa Hindu Parishad has spearheaded this movement since the 1980s. You will recall, you may dispute whether the Congress did open the locks under court order. The fact is, the locks were opened and the Shilanyas was performed when Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister. The mosque was demolished, the Babri Masjid was demolished when Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister of the country. Indira Gandhi actually inaugurated a Bharat Mata temple which the VHP was constructing. So when you today say that what right does a Champat Rai have, what right does the Vishwa Hindu Parishad have, what right does the Congress have in a way to have a veto power over it?
What veto power over what? One second. On two issues. First of all the Dharmacharyas are saying that it is not correct. Ved Shastra, जो शास्त्र हमारा धर्म शास्त्र है, in that धर्म शास्त्र, no Prana Pratishtha can be done in an incomplete temple. It's not yet complete. Number one. Number two, why are they politicizing it? When this could have been easily done on Ram Navami in April, why on 22nd of January? Number two. Number three, why are they sort of handing over the authority of worship, which was with Nirmohi Akhada? They have thrown them out and put their own people in the temple. Number two. Then there's a second angle of when this is being done politically. BJP and RSS and VHP are making this as a political issue.
Sir, let me be fair. The BJP has always had the Ram Mandir in its political manifesto. It's not something that came also when only Prime Minister Modi took over in 2014. That's point number one. Point number two is the fact is out of the Shankaracharyas, two of them, Puri and Jyotirmath have come out and said they will not attend the ceremonies. All of them, though, have said that they support the Ram Mandir. They have absolutely no problem with the Ram Mandir. Let's be very clear. You seem to be cherry picking and choosing what two Shankaracharyas have said at the moment.
No. One second. First of all, whatever I know of Hindu in the Sanatan Dharma, Hindu religion, is that no Prana Pratishthan takes place until the temple is complete. Number one.
They are saying one floor is complete and the idol, once the idol is there,
with the idol,
the Garbhagriha is ready.
Idol was already
the Garbhagriha is ready, that's enough.
Idol was already there.
The Garbhagriha...
Ram Lala, that idol, was already there.
The Garbhagriha has been completed.
So what does that mean? Still incomplete. Anyway, leave aside this. Politically, you are not questioning Shiv Sena. You are not questioning Shiv Sena, which claims to be the prime sort of accused in the demolition of the Babri Masjid. They have said, we are not coming. RJD has said they are not coming. The Samajwadi Party, they are not coming. Of course, leave apart CPI, CPM. So, Congress Party respects the sentiments of the Hindus in this country, but the way this has been politicized just before the Lok Sabha election, I think it is against the Indian Constitution, where, and also the People's Representation Act, where people go and ask for vote for being of a particular religion. This is what
that's been going on in politics for years. It's not as if Congress leaders have not. As I mentioned, your own colleague Kamal Nath in Madhya Pradesh was openly saying, "I'm a Hanuman Bhakt."
So
the
that doesn't mean
political parties have always looked at religion as an instrument to get votes.
Has he asked for a vote because I'm a Hanuman Bhakt, you vote for me? No one has done that in the Congress Party. And I tell you, the Supreme Court judgment by late Justice Verma, J.S. Verma, where an election petition was dismissed against a Shiv Sena leader, and saying that Hindu is a way of life.
Hindutva is a way of life.
But this is what Hindutva is not Hindu religion.
You're making but you're making that distinction. Hindutva is not Hinduism. However, don't you run the risk, or the Congress Party run the risk of being branded anti-Hindu? You've given the BJP an issue to take to the people. They will say the Congress is anti-Hindu, does not even attend a Prana Pratishthan of the Ram Mandir.
See, the point is, where all our Dharm Gurus are saying it is not right to do this Prana Pratishthan just now, should we go against the wishes of the Shankaracharya and the Dharm Gurus? Has any Dharm Guru of substance who is supporting this? Tell me one name. Has any Ramanandi Sampradaya Swami has supported this? They are all Vishwa Hindu Parishad Pracharas.
They have all given the blessings to the Ram temple. The Prime Minister has been invited by the...
So who is questioning?
Is your problem with the fact that the Prime Minister will be center stage?
Mr. Rajiv Desai ji, we are not opposing the construction of the Ram Mandir after the Supreme Court order.
Yes.
We are opposing the way it is being done.
So you are opposing Prime Minister Modi taking center stage?
Because he is using religion as a political weapon that we oppose.
And he will say that the Congress has done the same for the years. Your commitment to secularism got hollowed out over the years.
Tell me one thing. Election Commission of India, they send notices for any statement that we make, which may sort of be against the code of conduct. When the Prime Minister he says in Karnataka, कि आप बजरंग बली का नाम लेकर बटन दबाइए, why Election Commission is not given him a notice? Election Commission is becoming so partial in the whole approach. What I'm trying to say is, it is against the code of conduct as prescribed by the Election Commission of India. It is against the People's Representation Act to seek vote on the basis of religion.
So will you go to the Ram Mandir post January 2022 and do darshan?
Why not?
Because the Congress in its press statement says religion is a personal matter. All very good.
Absolutely.
But the truth of the matter is, over the years, the Congress party has been as guilty as anyone of bringing religion, of allowing religion to enter public life.
One second.
What's the difference between you and the BJP?
Rajdeep, there is a difference, basic difference. Religion has always been in the public life. I'm a devout Hindu, but I never ask vote for me because I'm a Hindu. I respect all religions. I respect Islam. I respect Buddhism. I respect Jainism. I respect Sikhism. I've read most of the scriptures of Hindu, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib, Bible, but I've never sought vote on the basis that I'm a Hindu. So my objection...
Your soft Hindu politics.
What is soft Hindu?
When Rahul Gandhi goes to Gujarat and the Congress says he's a Janu Dhari Hindu or a Shiv Bhakt, is that not soft Hindu politics?
What is soft Hindu? First of all...
You were competing with the BJP on a political pitch prepared by the BJP and you paid a price for it.
I strongly object for you to equate Hindutva with Hindu religion. Hindutva is not related to Hindu religion. Hindutva is an identity given by Mr. Savarkar. Is Hindutva a word which has been used in any of our scriptures?
Did you not compete over the years for somehow or the other capturing that soft Hindu vote? Rajiv Gandhi, you will recall, 1989 started his campaign from Ayodhya.
What is soft Hindutva and what is hard Hindutva or Hindu religion?
The BJP is unapologetic about the fact that it is a Hindu party.
They are using Hindu religion as a political weapon, which is against the Constitution, which is against the People's Representation Act, and against the Code of Conduct, which we oppose.
In conclusion, therefore, let me ask you, would you believe that this Ram Mandir issue, the way it's playing out, will become the central issue of the 2024 elections? Because the Congress has been talking about Nyay, which is seems an abstract concept. Is this election about Ram Mandir and cultural nationalism or religious nationalism? Or what is the 2024 election about? And have you given, in a way, as I said, the BJP a handle to take up Ram Mandir?
Don't forget, Rajdeep, when the Babri Masjid was demolished, there were elections in Himachal, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes.
Okay. We won, we almost sort of were equal in Rajasthan, and we won Madhya Pradesh, and we won Himachal. Okay. So that was not an issue then.
Why that was 1993. Yeah, now in 2023, okay. Narendra Modi seemed to have changed the politics of the country and put this cultural nationalism on the center stage.
Let me not get into what Mr. Modi has achieved through the vote. Mm-hmm. I have got my suspicion, which I will not come to here. But the point I'm going to make is that the issues which are at stake in 2024 election is that whether this country will survive as a democratic country, number one. Whether Indian constitution will be protected. The constitution and the fundamental rights of the people will be protected. That is the issue. And let me tell you one thing. Ram Mandir, there is no basic dispute about the Ram Mandir. The basic dispute is the way this is being done. There's a difference between that.
Yeah, but there are Congress leaders who are already raising their voices, suggesting that this was the wrong decision to take. Arjun Modwadia, for example, in Gujarat. There are politicians, particularly from North and Western India, where you have gradually ceded space to the BJP, who feel that this is a decision which will only strengthen the BJP's case, that the Congress doesn't respect Hindu sentiments.
I don't agree. Those congressmen who equate religion with elections and politics, I don't agree with whether it's a Congress people or a BJP. I strongly oppose using religion as a political weapon, either by Mr. Modi or by Mr. Owaisi.
And you think that the Prana Pratishthan ceremony is a political spectacle?
Absolutely.
It's not a religious.
Absolutely, event. Political spectacle. And if any religious leader of substance who had, like Shankaracharya or Ramananda Sampradaya, any religious leader, had they been in the forefront, but they would have never gone ahead with with the Prana Pratishtha in an incomplete temple. Never gone ahead with the way these things have been. Why people would have waited for Ram Navami राम का जन्म कब हुआ था? राम नवमी पर हुआ था। राम नवमी कब आ रही है? 3 महीने बाद आ रही है, 3 days later. Why can't they wait? Because they want to use that as a political weapon in the next Lok Sabha election. That is why we oppose.
Digvijay Singh ji, for speaking your mind, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Digvijay Singh, senior Congress leader, explaining the Congress's stand on the Ram Mandir issue.